This summer, we're getting honest about summer blockbusters, past and present. This is Honest Trailers, Blockbuster Summer. This episode is sponsored by Google Play, with the help of Black Desert Mobile. From two dudes who built your childhood by riffing on the stuff that built their childhood, these visionaries at the height of their powers will collaborate to achieve the impossible. Make a guy look cool in a fedora. M'lady, the Indiana Jones Trilogy. Prepare for 3 near-perfect adventure movies. Raiders of the Lost Ark, a film that's perfect in every way, except when it implies the hero slept with a child.
I was a child. I was in love. It was wrong and you knew it.
Temple of Doom, a film that's perfect in every way, except for all the racism.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones, hold on to your potatoes!
And The Last Crusade, a film that's perfect in every way as the ending to this hero's journey, except for the fact that it wasn't. And it still isn't. Let the man rest. He was already too old for this in Raiders.
It's not the years, it's the mileage.
He can't even get it up for an interview these days.
Who shot first, Greedo or Han? I don't care.
Harrison Ford stars as Dr. Indiana Jones. He's not just a terrible professor. He's also a terrible archaeologist.
And the tomb of Sir Richard? You saw him?
Well, what was left of him?
Who discovers temples that would completely change the way we think about ancient cultures, then rubs their ass blind and turns them into rubble. He's a crop top and booty shorts away from being a Tomb Raider. But Indy's not alone. Along for the ride is his high school crush, Marion. As in, she was in high school while he was pushing 30. An alcoholic who's just as tough and smart as Indiana, and she's captured. And she's captured again. And, oh, guess what? That's right, captured. The not-so-lovely Willie Scott.
That's more food than these people eat in a week.
I'm not hungry.
Who screamed her way through the entire sequel. And into the director's heart?
We have so much in common. She hates bugs, and I find that entertaining.
And Sean Connery in a dual role as both Indiana's father and his cave brother.
She talks in her sleep.
Come on, guys. Sean Connery had sex is not a twist. Enter a mystical world where Judaism is real, an offensive version of Hinduism is real, and Christianity is real. But the hero is an atheist?
I don't believe in magic, a lot of superstitious hocus pocus.
Nah, ignoring the supernatural is kinda Harrison Ford's thing.
Hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kid.
And trot the globe on these non-stop thrill rides, determined to give you every possible combo of action. Man versus man. Car versus car. Cart versus cart. Bike versus bike. Boat versus boat. Horse versus truck. Horse versus train. Horse versus tank. Plane versus plane. Plane versus car. Plane versus bird. Man versus larger man. Man versus bridge. Man versus ball. Man versus date. Kid versus kid. Ghost versus man. Man versus cop. And man versus ew. In scene after scene of masterfully directed set pieces with real characters, stakes, and clarity of movement that today's filmmakers took one look at and went, nah, too hard. Let's just fill the screen with a bunch of CGI puke. It'll be dope. Including Lucas and Spielberg. So enjoy a franchise that's the American answer to James Bond, where instead of being suave, cool, and efficient, he keeps getting his cover blown.
And if you are a Scottish lord, then
I am Mickey Mouse.
Getting robbed.
This time it will cost you. What was briefly yours is now mine.
You give me the diamond.
This is the second time I've had to reclaim my property from you.
Gets caught bluffing all the time.
I'm gonna blow up the ark, Renee.
Do as you will.
Doesn't have any real impact on what happens in his own movie. And makes it pretty clear you either die a hero or live long enough to be the bad guy in a Black Panther movie.
How do you think your ancestors got these?
That belongs in a museum.
Starring and Tifa Jones. Out of control Karen caught on video. Sala! The old young Indiana Jones Chronicles. I don't know why Billock swallowed that fly. Big Willie style. Screw Mutt, this is Indy's son.
Finish him. Fatality.
Just let it go, Elsa.
Elsa.
Dan Aykroyd?
Madam, it was the best I could do at such short notice.
Creepy crawlers. Miracle Whip. Hitting Nazis, good. Hitting women and children, bad. Hitting Sean Connery,
An open-handed slap is justified.
and Harrison Ford in real life.
I didn't know you could fly a plane.
Why, yes! Land? No!
Adventure time! Actors are always shorter than you think, but they said that staff is exactly 5 feet tall. Aw, cute little guy. This episode is sponsored by Google Play. Get Black Desert Mobile and discover more on Google Play now. If I had yelled cut on time, those actors would be alive today. Nobody is perfect. I'm nobody, so I'm perfect. Marty, whatever happens, don't ever go to 2020.